So welcome to my channel. My name's Mark, the Pond Advisor, and I'm here to support you dream, plan and enjoy ponds and water features. And today's video is insightful tips and expert advice on installing a pond pump on this beautiful pond. Let's have a look now. So what we've got here is we've got a koi pool, and you can see that the water's absolutely filthy. It wasn't this bad when we first started, but what had happened is the filtration pump hadn't been doing its job, and also it had been off for a while. So as you can see, the water is absolutely brown chocolate. You can't see the fish. What Luke's doing now is he's netting off the leaves and he's netting off the petals from that escallonia. This is the pond pump that we've actually removed. As you can see, the little perforations in this particular pond pump weren't allowing all of the bits to get through them. Let's go and have a look at the filtration system now. As you can see, the filtration system here is in the woods. So what we've got here is we've got a multi-bay chamber with a number of different mechanical and biological stages. So what we've got is we've got brushes of different grades. So there's 3 areas of brushes. Then you've got the biological stage, which is Japanese matting, flow core, a sponge, and then alpha grog. So these particular filters, they're a lot of work. It takes about an hour and a half to give these a real good clean. You need to do them probably about once a month on this particular size pond. This size filter here is about 8 foot by 2 foot, and it's designed for about 20,000 litres of water. As you can see, we've given the filtration system a real good clean. And so we've got the new pump in the pond. Let's go and have a look at what we did with the new pump. This particular pond hasn't got a skimmer. It's literally got 2 pumps on the bottom of the pond. It has got gravel in the bottom. One, because of the look of the bottom, it highlights the fish. Also, you can see we've got a school fence to stop the grandchildren from falling in the pool. We've got a waterfall pump that simply just turns the waterfall over. We've got the pond pump for the filtration system down this end, and it sends it all the way up to the top above the waterfall behind that fence at the back there, and then it flows down a big pipe and then comes in over here, and you can see the return. It's bubbling away, and you can see the actual fish are in that flow. The best thing to do is have lots of circulation to move all of the bits and the fish waste around the actual pond. Fish will move a certain amount of water in the summer, but in the winter they will sit on the bottom and they won't circulate the pond. Circulation is a key thing, making sure all of the bits, all of the nutrients gets moved to the right places. And then we come on to oxygenation. So as you can see, this waterfall is quite powerful, and it's providing a lot of vital oxygen for these koi. Oxygen for koi, they need 6 milligrams of oxygen per litre of water. So the fish need more oxygen than anything else in this garden pond, and they will be the first to suffer if the oxygen is switched off or the waterfall is off for a long period of time, because as the fish grow, they require more oxygen per pound than if they're smaller. So you could have, let's work in metric, so you could have 10 100 gram koi. They need less oxygen than a 1 kilo koi. So oxygenation is a real key, vital part, and also filtration. As you can see, that this pond is filthy dirty, and within 24 hours this pond is going to be going back to crystal clear, because now we've got the right solid handling pump pumping the water up into the filtration system, and also we're going to put in some treatments to help clump the bits together. So we're going to put in multi-clear, which will treat blanket weed. There's a little bit of blanket weed over on this side and on the pipes and stuff, so we're going to put multi-clear in there to clear the blanket weed, and also it's got a flocculant in there, so it actually clumps the bit and the pump will take it out. So what Luke's doing now is he's going to put in the multi-clear. What we've got is we've got 1 sachet of BioLake, and we've got 1,500 grams of multi-clear. So if you go and put those multi-clear in now, I'll put this BioLake in. So all Luke's doing is he's mixing it up with pond water. As you can see, he's taking a bucket of pond water out of the pond. This is multi-clear. If you want any more information on multi-clear, there's a video, and I'll put the link in the description. Now I'm going to put in biolake, which is beneficial bacteria to help break down the organic waste so it'll actually carry on working after we leave. So what I've got here is I've got a sachet of biolake. You just simply take the single sachet out of the bag and you literally throw it in. Easy as that. There's 5 billion bugs per gram and we've got a 250 gram sachet, so there's lots of billions and trillions of bugs going in there attacking all of that organic waste. So you might be asking me, what type of pond pump should I actually have on my particular pond? Well, I did a video a couple of years ago about which type of pond pump. There's a whole range of different pond pumps out there. Solid handling pumps like the SLD from Aquascape that we're putting in this koi pool inside an aqua block with flow cells to stop that solid handling pump sucking up everything. So you can put them in a pond, but you need to protect the fish from getting sucked into the pump itself. It is a solid handling pump up to 50 mil solid, so you can have a lot of big particles go up through. So we put it inside an aqua block, and we also make those sort of like aqua block flow panels on the website. You can buy it as a kit for your SLD. So if you want to put an SLD into your koi pool, it's not a wildlife friendly pump, it is a solid handling pump. It's perfectly fine on a koi pool with mature big fish. But if you want frogs, if you want Daphnia, there's no way that you're going to be able to have those with this type of pond pump because they'll be straight out of the system. Yes, if a newt goes in there and walks and goes through the gaps, it is going to get mangled up by the pump. This isn't a wildlife pond. The koi would probably eat the newts as well. So it's not a wildlife friendly pond, not a wildlife friendly pond pump. We're good to go. So we're concerned about getting the mechanical waste out of the pond up into the filtration system. So it's a powerhouse of a pump. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the opportunity to hear the insightful tips and tricks about these ponds and water features. My name's Mark, the Pond Advisor, and I'm here to support you dream, plan and enjoy ponds and water features. Until next time, I'll see you in another video.